Hi, it's David Worrell, your DIY CFO, with an important PPP announcement. This week, the IRS made a revenue ruling which changes everything we thought about the PPP taxability. In fact, Revenue Ruling 2020-27 came out this week. Here's a quick look at the Treasury press release about it. And what it says is that everyone who expects to get forgiveness, who reasonably expects that their loan will be forgiven, has to take the tax implications in this year, 2020. So if you have complied with all of the rules around the PPP, if you've spent the money on qualified expenses, and if you're planning to apply for forgiveness, or maybe you already have applied for forgiveness, then the IRS says that you can reasonably expect forgiveness and that you must take the hit to your deductible expenses this year, 2020. Now, how's this work? The PPP becomes a grant when it's forgiven, and the grant is not taxable income, but the expenses that the grant pays for become non-deductible expenses. So what we've seen is that the PPP was a grant to pay for payroll and other expenses, and those expenses, the payroll that the PPP covered, is no longer tax deductible on your annual income tax return for the business. So when you take that out, of course, it creates more profit for your business, and you're going to end up paying tax on an amount of money which is larger than it would have been, and by exactly the amount of your forgiveness. So, gosh, this is a really unfortunate turn of events. We still hope that Congress might change things when they come back in their lame duck session, or when the new Congress comes back in January. We can cross our fingers about that, but for now, this is the law of the land. Now, it does create one really interesting situation if you have an EIDL grant as well as a PPP loan. So you know that the EIDL was given to you, and then the PPP was given to you, and then you got forgiveness for the PPP, but they added back the EIDL. They make you pay back the EIDL. So in a way, this is going to wash. You're not going to have to worry about the EIDL, but the terms of a grant are the full amount of the forgiveness that you get outside of the EIDL. So I think that what you'll see is either you have to announce that you've gotten full forgiveness for the PPP and pay on that, or you'll announce partial forgiveness for the PPP and full granting of the EIDL grant, and you'll have to pay on that. Either way, you'll end up paying tax on the full amount of the PPP forgiveness. But don't forget that the EIDL grant will have to be paid back if you get PPP forgiveness. Okay, very good. Thank you so much, and good luck with that. Let me know if I can help.